Hold your breath because a seismic shift is underway in the Indian stock market. For decades, India's growth narrative was dominated by IT giants like Infosys and TCS, alongside banking titans such as HDFC and ICICI. Now, Christopher Wood, Jefferies' global head of equity strategy, presents a compelling market analysis. The era of IT and banks, as primary growth drivers, is fundamentally changing. Are you still betting blindly on these sectors, potentially missing India's next multi-bagger opportunities? Before we start, if you're finding value in our insights, don't forget to like and subscribe. This bold assertion stems from a rigorous analytical assessment of emerging global and domestic pressures. Wood highlights two critical threats impacting traditional sector dominance. Firstly, significant tariff risks, particularly the looming 50% tariffs from the US on outsourcing, threaten established global trade flows. Secondly, structural disruption from artificial intelligence is fundamentally rewriting the IT services playbook. Automation is poised to reshape operational efficiencies and service delivery models, demanding rapid adaptation from incumbents. This analytical perspective suggests a necessary re-evaluation of long-held investment theses. However, this isn't a narrative of decline, but rather a strategic pivot towards new champions. Our market analysis identifies sectors poised for substantial growth. Infrastructure, encompassing airports and cement, is set for a mega run. Booming domestic demand, coupled with industry consolidation, grants players enhanced pricing power. This sector forms the bedrock of India's economic expansion. India's burgeoning middle class is driving unprecedented growth in travel and tourism. Increased disposable income translates to more flights, hotel stays, and leisure spending. Airlines, hospitality, and tourism services are strategically positioned to capture this rising consumer expenditure. The healthcare sector presents a compelling long-term investment case. India faces a rising chronic disease burden and an aging demographic. Coupled with increasing health expenditure, this creates sustained demand for hospitals and healthcare services. Defense manufacturing is no longer a niche segment. It's a strategic imperative. Driven by the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative and escalating global tensions, this sector is experiencing explosive growth. It represents a critical component of national security and economic self-reliance. So, what does this analytical shift mean for IT and banks? While not obsolete, their historical glory days may be fading unless they reinvent themselves rapidly. Investors must strategically rotate portfolios, balancing established giants with these emerging stars. This proactive approach is crucial for optimizing future returns. Before you strategize how to capitalize on these trends, consider this. Delivering such sharp market insights demands extensive analysis. If you found this analytical breakdown valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for continuous, data-driven market intelligence. Join our community and position yourself ahead of the curve before the next big sector boom leaves you behind. The bottom line is clear. India's economic landscape is diversifying beyond traditional pillars. To ride the next wave of wealth creation, begin tracking infrastructure, tourism, healthcare, and defense. If Jefferies' analysis holds true, the future investment landscape will look profoundly different from the past.